Hello, I'm County Judge Executive Houston Wells. With me today is Kelly Lang, our new PVA, and we're so excited to have her in the office, and she's just full of energy and ready to go. Kelly, welcome. Tell us about the PVA office.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you for this opportunity. And thank you all for out there for listening. The PVA office is actually a property valuation administrator. We're responsible for two types of property. That's personal property, which includes tangible property, which if you own a business as of January 1, car dealerships, furniture fixtures, any information like that, that needs to be recorded on a tangible return submitted to our office by May 15th. Also in that personal property is that little ugly birthday card that you get every month that says how much car taxes you owe to the county clerk's office. The property on the personal property on the motor vehicle, it's assessed by the NADA January 1 clean trade-in. The Department of Revenue is responsible for going through. We have here in Franklin County about 52,000 vehicles that's assessed. Statewide is 4.5 million vehicles. So when you get that card, we are governed by the Department of Revenue, which assesses the vehicle that comes to our county. You have the responsibility to actually come in and contest that assessment. So if you have high mileage on your vehicle or if there's something wrong with your vehicle, you're welcome to come in with an itemized estimate and we can reassess that. The other type of property, which is mostly known for the PVA office, is your real property. So if you own your property on January 1, then yes, you will be getting a real estate tax bill come October from the sheriff's office.
Okay, so Kelly, a part of that, those of us that happen to be around my age, there's something called the homestead exemption, and there's some changes that have just happened in the homestead exemption. Tell us about that.
Right. Yes, you're correct. Happy birthday to everyone that turned 65 this year, which means you were born in 1954. There's a homestead exemption amount. This year, it's actually increased to $39,300. What that means is if your property is assessed at $100,000, then you get $39,300 taken off, which leaves you with a taxable value of $60,700. So it's equivalent to about $450 off of your tax bill. Also, if you live in the city, you get that exemption off of your city tax bill as well.
Okay, great. Now, as you mentioned, the city, the PVA office doesn't just do county assessments, it does the city assessments as well.
Yes. The city actually buys our tax roll, so whatever assessment we have on our property or on your real estate, they actually adopt that assessment as well, and that's how they come up with your city tax bill too.
Kelly, I know you've been very busy here just coming into office, and there's some things that you said you wanted to get taken care of when you came in that were going to help change the office. One of those things I heard you talk about was the website. Tell us what you've done with the website and how people can look at the website and get information from it.
All right. We currently have a website up and running. It's Franklin County PVA. Now, if you just get on there and you want to know who the owner of a property is, you generally put in the address and it will bring up who the January 1 owner, or vice versa. If you have the name of the owner, you can put the owner's name in and you can find out the address of where they're located. At this time, we do have subscription fees. It is a little bit more advanced, the records are. You can find out the sales history, the deed references, the assessment history. You can even find out how much your tax bill is going to be. Hopefully in the future, my goal is to be able to do away with this fee. It depends on, again, the budget. We're operated and guided through the Department of Revenue. So we're a little odd with the county and the city and the state budget. So we have to see what our office is capable of doing, but that is one of my goals.
Okay. So how does someone find the website and browse through it?
Okay, you can get on here. It's www.franklincounty, spelled out, PVA. You're welcome to get on there. You're welcome to come into our office and we can pull the website up for you. We have the tax roll here, which is free information for you that you can pull up on our website. You're welcome to call our office at 875-8780. We can also offer a 3-day free trial period That way it can kind of get you on there and see what the information is. You can click on to see the maps of the property. You can see the surrounding properties, see what they are selling for. You can see what property is sold for the tax year, for 2018 or previous 17 tax years. So it's a really good website and very advanced.
So Kelly, that would be good for someone that is looking at possibly thinking about selling their home and maybe getting a value for their home or a place to start in selling their home?
Yes, if you're moving in from another county and you want to look at the surrounding counties and see what the assessments are going for, seeing what your tax bill would be. Also, yes, if you're looking into property, finding out, what are the properties selling for around your area. Finding out as far as what, if what they're asking for is that where you're at with your assessments.
Your office is very unique, and it's unique in the way that the state mostly funds your office. However, the county gives money, and so does the city. I know in the future there are things that you've been thinking about, and probably budget is one of those. Tell us about your budgeting and what your thoughts are in the future for budgeting.
Well, luckily we have a very, very strong, I've been with the PVA since 1994 in different offices. A lot of the PVAs, a lot of them have retired, but a lot of them are still here. We have a very good lobbying PVA firm. So our budget relies on the state budget. We have to look at those amounts as far as our salaries within our office, how many we're able, employees to hire, as far as the mapping, and as I mentioned before, the website. So yeah, we are directed under the state budget too.
Well, Kelly, thank you so much for this opportunity to share what's going on in the PVA's office, and actually what the PVA does. It's awesome, and we welcome you, and we're just excited as you are to have you here in this position. You have a great staff, and once again, talk a bit about your staff, and to close it out, tell people how they can get a hold of you and come down and see your staff again.
Thank you. I appreciate. We have 4 full-time employees. We have Marcia, Lynn, we have Rhonda, and Jill. We have 2 part-time employees, which are Steve and David. They go out every day. They're our field reps. They gather the information, take pictures, and bring it back to us. Then we look at it for assessing. They're in charge of a lot. For a small office, we have a lot of responsibilities that go into this office. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. You're welcome to call me, like I said, 875-8780. Email Kelly Lang at Franklin County, spelled out, PVA.com. Any of us here would be glad to help you all.
And you're located on the second floor of 315 West Main Street, and please come up. There's an elevator that takes you up here. You can walk up the steps just above the county clerk's office. Kelly, thank you so much for sharing this, all your great things that are here at the PVA and what you're doing. We appreciate you, and congratulations on being Franklin County's PVA. We hope that you've enjoyed this and gotten something and learned a little bit about the PVA office. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is County Judge Houston Wells. Thank you for watching County Connections. Please like and share and post. Thank you so much.